Stephen Murray has joined us. As you know, he is the mayor of the city of Beaufort. And happy Valentine's Day to you, day after the Super Bowl. We were just talking about Snoop Dogg and how much you love that halftime.
Well, I said, generationally, whether you like or like, it's music of my youth. And so it was kind of took me back. I thought the Super Bowl was great. Congrats to the Rams, and happy Valentine's Day, Robyn. It's great to be here.
I want to begin by thanking you so much for the Kazoos. As you know, I was on my mission trip to Honduras last week. It was certainly life-changing, a very blessed experience. The girls really appreciated the Kazoos, but we didn't pass them out until right before we left, and the girls had to go back to school. So I think the timing was good. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, happy to do it. One of my favorite quotes is "Think globally, act locally." I try to, have that sort of methodology or mentality in my politics, and then the job as mayor, but also in my private business. And so it's exciting that we can take Kazoos and give them to great people like you that can spread the joy of fun and silliness across the world.
Well, and we were at the Kazoo Museum, so share with our viewers a little bit more about the Kazoobie Kazoos and how the business got started and really what it's become.
Yeah, so we're the only plastic kazoo manufacturer in the United States. We ship to over 30 countries from right here in Beaufort. We do all the assembly, the imprinting, the packaging, and the distribution from our Beaufort facility. Just blessed to be in the business. Been making kazoos for almost 20 years now. Something I kind of fell into, had some partners early on. But we have a museum and a gift shop out in Burton at 12 John Galt Road. But besides mayor, my community development is really my passion. But manufacturing kazoos and American-made products, and then again, sort of spreading the joy and fun of them all over the planet, I take a lot of pride in.
Well, again, thank you so much. It was just such a joy to see all the different colors, and all at one time we did uno, dos, tres, and they all started playing. All right, we had Officer Hatchett on a few minutes ago. He talked about business expansion. Business is booming in the city of Beaufort, but you've got to be balanced, right, with historical preservation. So how do you do that, and what's the latest?
Yeah, balance is the key word, and the growth management, and with all the pressures we're sort of facing, if anything keeps me up at night, it's probably the growth management question. Fortunately, we are growing. I know some people see that as a negative, but because we've cultivated a place where people want to be, I say that's a symptom of success. It certainly is going to come with some challenges. Law enforcement, as you see more folks come in, you see more commercial businesses, you typically see more law enforcement response required. But we've got a whole host of things, whether it's in the planning office from zoning and design standards, the transportation planning we're doing with folks around the region. We also, the National Park Service is in town doing a historic sort of landmark study review on the district to check its sort of health and well-being, and then it'll present a plan back. And so they are looking for citizen feedback. So you can go to cityofbeaufort.org. There's a link there where you can go online and put feedback about your thoughts on the historic district, and encourage residents to do that, because as we talk all the time on here, your feedback and your input really matters. And for guys like me who try to generate the most input that we can, we really listen when you take the time to do those things. So fill out the form.
Okay, very good. And communication is so key, and you talk about that a lot. That community input, that feedback for you in government is so critical, correct?
It absolutely is. And I think, one of the benefits of technology right now is it gives a much easier way for citizens to communicate with their local governments. Oftentimes I see policy decisions made because 4 or 5 or 6 people come in and provide their opinion. And I try to remind myself that I represent 14,000 citizens in the city of Beaufort, and then the greater 65 or 70,000 around us who may not live in the city proper, but certainly consider themselves, and I think myself and council consider them stakeholders in the city. So especially at the local government level, a dozen voices or so can make a tremendous difference in a policy outcome.
Thank you so much. Again, happy Valentine's Day, Stephen. Appreciate you being on the Beaufort News. Once again, love to have you.
Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy this great weather, and thanks for doing what you do and helping get the word out of all the great things we do at the City of Beaufort, Robyn. Happy Valentine's Day.
And thank you for your leadership, sir. A big thank you to all of our guests, our team behind the scenes, WHHI General Manager Jessica Jeremiah, News and Program Manager Lisa Richardson, and Production Assistant Joseph Keat, and most of all to you, our viewers, for watching. That's the way it is this week in our Lowcountry Gem of the South. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, and thank you for joining us on the Beaufort News.